Hi everyone, I'm named Babel and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we took in 5 refugees and we're hoping to keep them really happy so that they stay. We also traveled around in our little area here and raided about 3 different bases. And we have some people coming back to Hope. What we're going to do is try to figure out how many waste pack vaporizers we need, and we're going to build as many as we need to get rid of all these waste packs that are over here and keep up with the demands of Hope. Based on a quick calculation, I think we need at least 4 of these to stay kind of where we are now, but we're going to need probably 5 or 6 to try to get rid of what we currently have. So that's going to be a longer term goal. For now, we just want to keep all these people happy so they stay with us and keep converting them over to the free path. Let's see. So this episode, maybe one of the focus points will be extending out this kill zone a little bit because it really is doing great. So let me just do that real quick, like that, because that means they'll all funnel through that way. And let's go ahead and just build some of these. This is working out perfectly. Ambrosia sprout, okay. I think I put them there. Yeah, like that. They go behind. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for there. I am thinking about making these auto doors. Just because look at all this time for people to get out of the base it's taking. Kind of crazy. But, you know, I don't know if I necessarily want to do that because, again, it comes down to I don't want to waste energy on the auto door. So that'll be, again, a longer term goal. We have plenty of kibble. All right, our animals are stable. Okay, so what do we need to work on? Well, I think Kate or somebody's probably going to be on this deep drill. We have another deep drill over here. I might move that one actually. Let's reinstall it to well, I'll reinstall it to right there because it's not in a great spot. We're gonna miss a tile no matter where we put it. So we'll put it right there. To get these tiles right here. Our caravan has arrived back. Nice. Okay, so let's get everybody situated here. Make sure we have no mechs that are hurt. We definitely do. We have a constructoid that's hurt. And maybe we'll get Fluff fixing that one. Tiffy, you have 2 militaries. The ones that are lagging behind, I assume those are the ones that are hurt. Yep. Okay, so Tiffy, how about we get you repairing that one and repairing that one. Need them all tip-top shape. So the great thing about the mechs are they just get healed up by using their energy. All right. Now I believe the number of waste packs we had last time was 1,670, and now we have 1,693. Like I already mentioned, we need about 4 of these just to keep up with the current demand. That's kind of rough. We're gonna design this room. I mean, if I'm dreaming, I want to design it for like 8. We have to fight that Apocatron every single time if we want that. every time we want one of these. So let's design it for 8. I suppose we could do it like this. I mean, does that overlap matter? I don't know if it really matters. I think it just needs to be accessible if they're trying to use that. If they're trying to use one of them. I don't really have an example anywhere where I could prove that that's the case. Huh. Maybe I'll just stagger it by 1 just in case. Like, I'll do that. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. It's an ugly room anyway. Let me fix this up a little bit here. Why is that red? Oh, because I'd be blocking. Okay, so it actually tells you. So I would be blocking the space where they need to be able to stand. That's why it's red. So if I do something like that. Let's just do it like that. And that's that. There's 6. We'll make it enough for 8. This is granite. We have a disease. Fibrous mechanites. So Anastasia, she cannot walk. Can we rescue her? Is that something that we can... we can't rescue her. I want to be able to move her to a bed, but I can't. I'm waking up Fluff. Just muscle parasites. It's not good. Okay, so this room, whenever this is going to be a long haul to do this, to be honest. Granite. Do we even have granite? I think we have sandstone. We'll have to work with sandstone. It'll be mismatched walls here, but I really don't care. This is an ugly looking room. You know what? I wonder something. Let me pause for a quick second. It really should be that this is where I have my waste packs. So let me modify something here. Okay, this will be the hallway. I guess we could put a door there. Why not? Sandstone door. We'll put a door there as well. And then we will, this is just for my own sake, we'll make a waste pack storage like right here. And so that way when they can fill these up, then it's just somebody jumping in here real quick and getting them to fill up here. Because right now they have to go like, I mean, not halfway across the map, but like a quarter of the way across the map to get to the waste packs here. I don't want to make the waste pack atomizers here, even though that probably make more sense, because it will just get to a point where we're constantly chasing it, and it doesn't make sense. Kind of like me right now. but we're constantly chasing it and saying, all right, well, we'll put one here, or we'll put another, we'll move the waste pack atomizers, all that. We just don't want to do that. So anyway, let's get rid of this pollution. Okay. So it'll be, once this is cleared up, then this is a longer term permanent kind of solution. And if we have 8 of these things, that would be great. Okay. All right, so do we want to summon an Apocatron? We may want to, but let me check everybody's weapons for right now. What do we have? We have everybody with the weapon. All right, Fleeve. I don't like Marak with a frag grenades. I don't trust him. He'll have that assault rifle. We lost track of keeping Daesh under wraps here. When could we do... Oh, we could do a conversion ritual in 2 days. We gotta remember to do that. Alright, we have 5 other people. Our allies right now, we have 1 really solid ally. We probably should ask the Urkamro Pact for some help. So let me load up some transport pods. Can we equip our guests here? Because they won't change their apparel policy. But I think I could force them to wear certain things. You can. Okay. So I'm going to force... Well, let's see. Who's going to be in the fray, really, here? Oh, they all are very bad. They're all very bad at all kinds of things. They're not good at melee. They're not good at shooting. Why are they still loaded up? Why have our elephants not been unloaded? Howie's a handler. Howie should be doing this. And then Elpis also should be too. Howie's asleep and Elpis is... Okay, Elpis is doing something. She's moving the... I want to make sure she unloads them, so let's just watch her real quick. Because if she steadily unloads them, then I'm fine with it. Okay. So what I noticed there is she'd rather walk across the cotton than walk down here. Why would that be? That's fine. Okay, so she's leading all of them. I think we're going to be alright. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, look how she's going. That's weird. Cargo pods! Berries. Okay, thanks. A new quest. Alright. A knight of the Exodus Empire is requesting you build a monument. I don't even know if I have those blocks to do it. I kind of do. I have slate. I would get goodwill. I get honor. I think I should do this. Oh wait, hold on. No, okay. If something gets damaged, I need to do. I would have 7 insect hives. I think for the goodwill, I should do it. That's 44 goodwill. That's a good amount. Let's do it. All right, let's install this monument. As we do. I mean, how about we install it right here? That's good. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of like unfinished components and whatnot here. I might cancel all these unfinished things. Get the resources back. I'm not sure why they're not like doing that on their own. This may not be the right thing to do, but again, they're all like unfinished things, and I don't know why they're not finishing them. So, somebody would clean all that up. Oh, why is there no door here? What happened here? This is outdoors. We can't have that outdoors. Let's make an auto door. I remember this. I was going to make an auto door here. Who could we get on construction? That fluff. Okay, we need 2 components. They take such weird paths to places. But that's for me to kind of analyze to see if there's an issue that I can fix. Oh, fluff's not assigned to construction? I didn't realize that. So all the stuff that's in here has been kind of deteriorating a little bit. Okay, so Howie and Elpis are unloading the elephants. Okay, good. I was afraid they weren't going to do that. Okay. This is now back in the room. Back in the inside room. Okay. I'm really pushing Fluff a little bit right now, but I need her to. Join offer. Okay. So one of the people that are here, they want to join. Let's see. Is she one of the ones we actually care about keeping? Her name is Pompeana. Pompeana. All right, well, she has an annoying voice. But she has a burning passion for art, a passion for social, and a passion for intellect, and a passion for melee. We kind of do need somebody who's just going to make art, because that would increase our ability to sell things and whatnot. So maybe she's a good person for that. Regardless, I'm going to accept her anyway. Does she have any weird things in her health? Hold on, let's see. No, she's okay. All right. Welcome to Hope, Pompeana. Let's get you to wear everyday wear. So whenever you wake up, you'll change that. And you should be happier. Now, that said, you're terrible at fighting. Quest available, the Archotechnist. You have reached a wealth requirement for the quest, the Archotechnist. Not Archotechnist, the Archonexus. I remember this one. Let's read it again, though, because that was an interesting one. Let me zoom on in. So Shalomla is looking to expand their territory and are interested in taking over Hope and Buena Suerte with all their wealth and technology. What's Buena Suerte? If you can increase your total wealth, they will take the settlements. In trade, they offer you part of a map showing the location of an ancient Archotech nexus. The Archonexus is thought to be a conduit through which an Archotech superintelligence influences the physical world. If you could invoke its power, what happens next could go beyond physical reality. Shalomla only has one piece of the map. The other parts are held by other factions. If you accept their offer, the Outlanders will take possession of Hope and Buena Suerte, including all items, people, and recorded research. They'll bring 5 of your people and 5 of your animals to anywhere you want on the planet to start a new colony. I don't think so. That's not going to be how we do that. But that said, what is Buena Suerte? Is that this one over here? Do I have another settlement that I don't know about or something? I mean, it doesn't make sense why they're referencing another name that I don't have in my possession. Okay, anyway. Why don't we have power? Oh no. Turned it off. It's powered through the prison. Well, let's fix that. That's an easy fix. We'll just do... It's gonna look ugly. We'll just do that. And we'll do something like that. Okay. So what I just slowly did was I changed it so that when we turn off the prison power, we won't turn off the vaporizer power. Allie is in Kate's bed. It should be Kate and Zach. So Howie, you need to you gotta move along there, buddy. Where's Zach? Why won't he? There we go. All right, we have this monument. Let's just get something done with that real quick. We have slate and we have marble. Let's place the flagstone as sandstone. The walls as slate. The doors as marble. And the tables, maybe we'll do those as wood. Okay. Yeah, we have one bedroom that's very dirty because, and I don't know why Tiffy chose to go in there when she should just go in the one that's not dirty. She got reassigned for some reason. I think because we're out on a mission. But it's a spare that we don't really need. They do have to work on these other ones, so we're a little bit behind. I think I want to summon one of those Apocatrons. Because I need another Vaporizer. We are at 1,700 toxic waste packs. I mean, we are at a critical point where if we don't start to balance it, we're not going to have enough room. And to expand this again, I need to make more coolers. I won't. It's going to be bad. Maybe what I do temporarily is I get some people on construction, like Fluff. Let's see, people that are not critical to actually, the everyday running of the colony. We'll say Tiffy. We'll say Fluff. Howie, Balakay, and Zach. I think that's what we'll do. We get 5 people. They're going to start helping out with building. Okay, can we do a conversion ritual? In how long can we do the conversion ritual? In less than a day, we'll be able to do it without any penalty. So all these waste pack atomizers are actually loaded up already with steel and plasteel, ready to go. So that's way ahead of where I should be, but that's okay. It's not like I need the steel and the plasteel right now, so we'll be okay. Anastasia needs medical treatment, which should mean Fluff goes to her. She is. Okay, she's in... She's okay? There we go. I always laugh at what they try to focus on. Like, really why I was making more people be construction is I wanted them to focus down here. For some reason they decided not to do that. We are all stocked up on wood. That's good. Hey, we got a dead constructoid here. All right, conversion ceremony. Can we do it yet? Negative 0.56% is the penalty. I am not worried about that. Let's perform a conversion ritual. The speaker will be Fleeb, the convertee will be Daesh. The expected quality is 54%. Because Daesh's expectations are sky high. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We're trying to convert Daesh over to the free path. Balakay and Marak and Kate are kind of here, but they're not fully participating, it looks like. Okay. Well, that was a good one. She went from a certainty of 85% down to 55%. I think we do that one more time. At some point, we get her under like 30%, if we could do that. And then we arrest her. And if we arrest her, we'll be able to really work at it every day. If we do it now, she's going to be in there for multiple weeks, and that's not something I want to do. Okay. Okay, I will wait until they do this whole maze here before I call that Apocatron. Everybody to sleep. pollution removal area. We'll put 1 square there. That will expose whoever does it to some pollution, but we'll be fine. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's get some hemogen. We need some blood packs for Kate. Let's just get a good amount once and for all. We always kind of dance around it and only get like a few at a time. We won't take it from the people that are just kind of here, so that they don't think that's what we do. But, you know, that is what we do here at Hope. Fluff is praying right now. I wish they would start working on this area. So Fluff is feeding them all right before she takes their blood. This is all for Kate, our vampire. Oh, we just got some research finished. Starflight sensors. Construct long-range sensors for a starship. These sensors are essential for navigation, communication, and threat avoidance. Alright, what do we want to research next? You know, it was suggested that maybe one of the things I was talking about here is as soon as our enemies go through this whole maze, they come out here and they're met with sand, which makes their walk speed 76%, and then soil, which makes their walk speed 87%. And I said to the Babbler community, I said, I really wanted to make this like something that slowed everybody down. And the only thing that I know of in flooring, everything you do makes everything faster, makes you walk faster. Even straw matting is 93% walk speed, and I thought maybe that would slow them down. But I was wondering, so what was suggested was to make a moat. Now, does a moisture pump, what does that do? Very slowly equalizes moisture in nearby terrain, converting marshes or shallow water into dry ground and soft sand into normal sand. So I think that's more of something that would actually smooth things out and not make it something that would be a worse thing for them to walk on. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to research a couple little things that are like very easy to research to get them out of the way. So everybody has decided to work on this monument. That's really what they all decided to work on. I guess the only good thing with that is it's not that much. I mean, it's a bunch of walls and then slate. So it actually won't take that long, especially since I have multiple people on it. Let's just see how quickly they get this kind of moving. And this will be good because then we'll get some reputation with the Exodus Empire, and our standing will be better with them. That must be a door on the right. Okay, we ready to research the advanced lights. That's why I'm just trying to get rid of some things quickly. Next thing. Do I want to research Ultra Mech Tech? Might as well. Oh, this monument's gonna be done within the next day. Quest available. Okay, what's this saying? Okay, a shuttle of the Exodus Empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Neanderthals from Loten will attack the crash shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. The shuttle contains Espas and 4 troops. But I thought I was friends with the Loten. Won't this be bad for me? Oh no, I'm hostile with the Loten. That's right, I attacked one of their... I didn't... It was a mistake. It was an honest mistake. Okay, so... I can get goodwill with the Exodus Empire if I just defend it. We're gonna do that. Okay, I think Tiffy would be well suited to do this. Where is it going to crash? Probably bottom right. Oh, it's actually fairly close. Let's get somebody there quickly, though. Let's get Tiffy there with her entourage. Who else do we want to back her up? Daesh. And Kate. That's good. And we have to protect her for how long? After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come to pick up the survivors. That's plenty of time. We're probably going to get attacked any second, because that's not a lot of time. Okay, just kind of hang out here, guys. Where's the attack going to come from? Quest available. Okay, another one. Aresis, freeholder of the Exodus Empire, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking settlements. He wants you to signal them. Okay. That contains a lot of things. Psychic droner, some proximity activators, mechnodes, a shield. I think I'm good to not right now. I'm good to not do that. We're gonna see if we change our mind, but we're not gonna do that one right now. We have other things we want to focus on. Okay, so Espis is gonna get picked up by a shuttle in 5 hours, 4 hours. We have yet to be attacked by the Loten. Here we go. There we go. Where are they coming from? Neanderthals from the Loten have arrived. They will attack the Imperials who crashed at Hope. How many? 9. I think, they all have melee except one had a bow. Deer has a bow. Right there, he has a bow. Everybody else has melee. Look at that. What are they thinking they're going to do? Alright, let me hope that I don't regret just saying that. Are any of these guys under my control? I don't think they are. They're just going to help. Okay, so Kate is going to be around just as like if she needs to attack. But Tiffy's going to be the main one here. We're going to set up a perimeter with Tiffy and her militars. Tiffy's also going to get in on the action, as is Daesh. And Kate's close by just in case. I'm sure they're just going to come straight up. All right, so that I see them pathing. They're pathing a little bit more to the right than I thought they were going to. So let's get Tiffy right here behind that. Nice line. And there we go. Okay, so these guys are going down to already attack. They're going to get in the crossfire, so let's move Daesh. Move Tiffy a little further. Yeah, so we're actually going to wind up hurting those people, so let's make a perimeter here. Yeah, good. Okay, so the allies are actually getting hurt more than I thought they would. Okay, Kate is going to get involved. That's fine. Kate's one hit on them hurt pretty good. Who needs medical treatment? Kate. She got stabbed in the leg. Okay. How many people we have over here? Tiffy, why don't you give some help? Nope, not Tiffy. Not Tiffy. Tiffy's gonna stay. Daesh is gonna go help. They're fleeing. As expected. Kate needs help. Oh, her left pinky was cut off, her left ring finger, her left middle finger, and her right second toe. Tiffy got hurt. You're not getting away with this. Alright, go rescue Kate. You're not getting away. There you go. Okay, Kate's getting rescued. She'll be fine. I think. I think she'll regenerate all that stuff. I think is how it actually works with her. Let's allow all of this so they can go and get it. And we are going to get rid of that. Okay, Tiffy is repairing. Where's our... Did he get on? Where? Oh, content Espas. Okay. It says shuttle leaves in 12 hours. Espas and Pydio. Who's Pydio? Did Pydio die? Where's Pydio? Oh, he's right here. Oh, it's just downed. Carry Pydio to the shuttle. There we go. Our relations with the Excess Empire went from -23 to 15. Oh, they're burying all these people. That's fine. Make sure my militaries are good. And that one needs to be fixed. Okay, we should be good. All right. Now, let's assess what happened to Kate. So Kate had quite the trauma here. She had her right second toe shot off, her left pinky, left ring finger, and left middle finger all cut off. Now, I don't know if I put her like in death rest, will that heal her? I guess we'll find out. Refugees leaving. Oh, okay, well, they all left. Baspasari, everybody left. The only person that stayed was Pompeiana. Okay, that's fine with me. Well, I'm going to put her in death rest whenever I can, and then see what happens. And Howie got hit by a trap. Come on, Howie, you know better than that. You're going to die in 20 hours and you're still sitting here constructing this trap? That's what's happening? Let me see what happens after he's done with this trap. He should go rest. There he goes. Okay. Alright, Fluff is going to heal that person. Howie. Now, Kate. What was that? I wanted to read about Death Rest. Is there a way for me to read about that? Okay, Death Rest. Colonists with the Death Rest gene must periodically regenerate themselves in a special coma called Death Rest. This takes several days. Special machines placed near the casket can give bonuses to the Death Rester. You can increase Death Rest capacity by injecting Death Rest capacity serums. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means. After Fluff eats that meal, she should be going and tending to Howie automatically. Why is it taking her so long to eat this meal? There we go. Alright, Howie is now okay. And how's this going? Okay, they are working on it. Almost done with this monument. Great. I accepted this quest for a Psylink Neuroformer. It's close by, apparently. Is that it? No. It was over here somewhere. Let me jump to the bandit camp. Oh, it's all the way over here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna skip that. The only thing left is Flagstone? This should go pretty smoothly then. Alright, well now that Pompeiana is an actual full-fledged member of our little crew, I said art, social, intellect, and melee, so let's get her on art. Why not? No reason not to. Now it's going to use up a lot of my resources, but this will be good for selling things. And I know they should be made out of like blocks and stuff, but I'm just going to make them out of wood for now until she gets really good at it, and then I'll make her make things out of better things, better materials. But I have a good amount of wood right now. Okay, I'm expanding this this feeding area. That'll be a bigger project. All right, guys, doing great. And Anastasia collapsed. Oh, you know what? Anastasia is not... She was one of the people who was supposed to leave. I could capture her. Do I want her? Oh, yes, I do. She's gonna get captured. Has a burning desire for construction, which I don't really need that, but what she's really good at, she has 16 intellect. And she still has a passion for that and medical and crafting. Yeah, we're going to arrest her. It angers the faction. Well, we don't... That's not a faction we care about, right? Because they're a temporary faction? Yeah. Alright, Fluff, you're going to capture Anastasia. And we're going to put her in this nice little room right here. And before we do anything, we'll convert her to the free path as we help to heal her. Okay, Anastasia. Well, maybe we take that knife. You know, you don't want you just arrested somebody, Fluff, and you disarmed them. You put their knife there, but you didn't do anything with it. Let's get rid of that knife. We're going to convert to free path. And then you're also going to tend to her and all that good stuff. Okay, good. What was I checking on? I was checking to make sure this is getting done. These traps right here are useless if we don't make this wall. $1,734 toxic waste packs. All right, Kate. So I know your blood loss is severe. You'll be fine. What I'm most concerned about is will she ever grow back any of these things? Yeah, we have a couple of big projects happening. All right, so let me catch you up. Here are the few things we have to get done. We've expanded this area with kibble. I have to rearrange all the shelving and everything in here once this outer room is actually done. We'll move the little animal flaps around, make this really something that can be utilized by all of them. Because our shelving is just not efficient right now. That's okay. We have a Fabricor who's making kibble, but it looks like he's having to go over here to get some meat. So I think we need to change the bills once again and say we're going to butcher the animals first, because there's all this meat right here that for some reason the Fabricor is not getting. Plenty of hay. So our animals are good. Our animals are totally fine. A little bit worried about Kate. because Kate is hurt. Uh, she lost 3 fingers on her left hand. Now, I could give her a bionic arm. I wonder if I should give her a bionic arm. Of all the people that should have one, it should be her. Yeah, let's give her a bionic arm, but we'll wait till her blood loss is like healed up so that she's not going into surgery in a bad state. All right. What was next? This monument. This monument is nearly done. Once it's actually done, we'll get a whole bunch of standing with the Exodus Empire. And the next thing we're going to do is when everybody's kind of healed up, we're going to summon another Apocatron because we need to make another waste pack atomizer. We need 4. So you need 1 atomizer for every 4.8. You need 1 atomizer for every 4.8 mechs that you have that only take up one band, one part of the band. The bigger mechs take up more of the bandwidth. So I have right now, how many? Well, I can actually do it this way. Fluff has 6. Daesh has 6. Lieb has 6. And Tiffy has 6. So that's 24. So if you take 24 divided by 4.8, I need 5 atomizers actually to stay, just to maintain and not accumulate more waste packs. Now the advantage I have is that the 6 that are here for Tiffy, they're not used as often. They're the militars, so they get filled right up and then they go lay down somewhere and they just kind of like hang out. Let's see if we can find one. Show you what that looks like. There he is. So once they're healed up, they just kind of lay down. And they don't need to, they're not taking up any energy or anything like that at all. So they're not generating waste packs either. So that means really we don't have 24 mechs to maintain. We'll say we have 18. 18 divided by 4.8 is 3.75. So we need 4 waste pack atomizers to break even right now. I would like more than that because I would like to not have to worry about all these laying around, all these ones that I have laying around. And also we've gotten quests in the past where they wanted to dump waste packs on us and we haven't had the space for it. The rewards are pretty good, but we weren't able to take them because we weren't able to get rid of them. So that would have been another option for us. So I'm aiming for 8. I'd be very happy with 6. Because that at least will be going in the right direction. But I'm aiming for 8. Which means we have to have this fight with this Apocatron 7 more times. Marak is making recon armor. I think only Tiffy's wearing recon armor right now. Wow, Marak is ready level 12 crafter. 2 episodes ago he was like level 6, but he has a burning passion, so he's learning really quickly. He's constructing recon armor actually pretty quickly too. Okay, we're missing sandstone blocks. That's why they're not finishing that. Okay, that's fine. Balakay? Ah, we don't have any sandstone here. Where's sandstone? Let's see. There's no way we're out of it. This gotta be sand. That's slate. That's marble. There's sandstone. Well, it's kind of far away, but we do have sandstone. Okay, so you see here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cancel. No, I'm not. He was the lifter. Is he going slow? No, he's good. What's happening now is that the things that I need them to get are too far, are kind of far away. A trade ship is passing nearby. Lee, why don't you give him a quick call? Trying to convert Anastasia. Anastasia went from 93% certain in the Solidarity Cooperative down to 86, so that's a 7% decrease. So, hypothetically, another 12, 13 days. Okay, a roof just collapsed. Why? Come on, guys. We can't have these. We can't have these mistakes happening. Wait, this is all new. Oh no. Okay. All right, I'm going to trade with this guy quickly, but I just saw that looks like some toxic stuff blew up in here because the roof collapsed. Okay. They have a good amount of money. Do they have anything that I want? Let's zoom in. And hopefully not forget. A psychic reader. What's that? Gives limited mind reading ability, improving the user's ability to get the upper hand in negotiations and social situations. So, what do? You just pop it in your head? Sterilizing stomach. An artificial stomach replaced with a broad spectrum filtration. They can eat almost anything. Got some books here. Learn how to use the great bow. Learn how to do cooking and intellect. We'll do that one. We have skill trainers. A dose to increase medical or construction. A side trainer, word of serenity. Use calming words and psychic suggestion to end a mental break on a person. No, that's fine. I like the skip ability. Tippy would be able to escape more quickly. Okay, what's this? A pollux seed. The seed of a pollux tree. It can be planted to create a new pollux tree, which will absorb pollution from nearby terrain. After generations of exposure, these trees have evolved to metabolize pollutants. By drawing pollutants from the ground through wide root networks, they slowly clean polluted terrain in their vicinity. However, they cannot do this if buildings are constructed over their roots. Unlike most methods of cleaning polluted terrain, pollux trees do not create toxic waste packs. So that means if I plant one, well, I can't really plant it there. It's all sand. But if I plant one there, it'll just go away. The pollution will go away. That's unreliable, and it's 1,500 silver. I don't need that. We could gene pack somebody, make them attractive. We got some plasteel. Let's buy some more plasteel if we can. We have components, advanced components. Okay. Now, I could sell quite a bit to them because I have quite a bit to sell of animals specifically. I need to get rid of some anyway. I have quite a few female elephants. We're going to get rid of anyone that's not pregnant. Okay. Yep. Good. Great. Some muffalo. I think I have female muffalo. I just want to make sure I have at least one. We have some dromedaries. It's not a fear, but one of my concerns is that I accidentally sell something that I don't want to sell, and I wind up killing the whole species within my little area here. Okay, piglet, goose, some ducks, another duck, some hens. Okay, I think I could get rid of even more pigs and stuff. Get rid of that guy. I'm just trying to break even. Well, actually, I'm buying a whole bunch. Buying 222 plus steel, a side trainer, 6 advanced components, 12 regular components. Okay. Okay. Toxic waste pack, toxic gas. Somebody's got to get that gas. I know you're walking through it right now. It's not great. Is it dissipating? It is. Good, 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 good. Okay. It's got to build that and then rebuild this, you got to rebuild this wall. This roof, I mean. Okay, Fleeb, let's get you converting Daesh. You're right there. Go for it. Daesh is currently 61 certain in raid ideology. This should bring them down to like 55. 57? 57. Okay. Fine. Balak's fighting with Fluff. Like, that's what we need right now. Yeah, I gotta get that covered. Are you just eating? You're eating the fine meal in the middle of the toxic. Great. Why are you not building a roof right there? It's unroofed. Roofed. Let's change this zone to build roof area. Don't know why it's not. It is, actually. So why aren't you building a roof there? What's the problem? Building rubble? Oh, no. Do we have to clean the building rubble? No, we don't. Yeah, build a roof area. Come on, Zach. You know better than this. I'm not gonna let you go to sleep. How long have you lived here? I'm not letting you go to sleep till you fix it. There you go. Okay, this room is now once again sealed, and that means we have our temperature controls. Okay. Alright, that said, we wanted to go back to sandstone. We have 241. Nope, that's granite. We need how much more sandstone? Let's do the calculation. Sandstone takes 4 blocks, and we need 80. Okay. And I think one chunk makes 20, so we just only need 4. Not a big deal. Wow, we just cannot stay caught up. Okay, this room's finally done. Alright, let's okay, we can work on this. Let me zoom in, because that'll be good. We're gonna work on this little area here. Now, I initially made it that they could kind of walk in from all different angles, the animals. I think for efficiency's sake, I'm going to change that a little bit. I'm going to make it that they can walk in from that way and that way. The center way is fine. That's going to become a wall. So will that. That said, that's going to become a wall, and that means that I can make it like this. I'm gonna see how this kind of looks. Actually, not liking that because it's gonna feel crowded. I don't know if they care, actually. I want them to have another way to get food. Okay, I kind of see what I'm doing here. We have an egg box. I wonder if the egg box should actually be in here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Did one of those elephants just rearrange this wooden shelf? I kind of think it did. Who's deconstructing these things? I didn't see any constructoid there. Okay. While we're doing that, let me zoom back out. While we're doing that, I'd like, is it Maroc we'll do? Yeah, when Zach wakes up, he's going to grab the sandstone. Oh, look at our defenses. We're totally done with the exception of this wall. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and, we're going to summon that. For the end of this episode, we're going to go ahead and summon that. In fact, I might just summon it now. Yeah, let's just summon it now. Right, why not? Summon the Apocatron. Four Tesserons, 4 Scythers, 6 Militars, and... Wait, what's a Tesseron? A medium-range combat mechanoid. While it is fairly vulnerable to attacks, the Tesseron's sweeping beam grazer can pierce thick armor and even ignite shielded targets. Okay. That's a little bit different than last time, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. It asked me if I was ready, and I'm really not, but... Okay, Apocatron's incoming. Can I direct them to do unfinished, like to actually finish their stuff? Okay, the Apocatron has arrived. Where's Zach? I could increase the combat command. Where are they landing? There they are. Okay. I'm thinking... Yeah, these Tesserons are definitely different. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't want you doing anything over here, guys. We're actually aborting all of this. I don't want anybody coming over here. Canceling anything that's outstanding, because I don't want somebody in the middle of the battle to like go roaming around, like this Constructoid right here. I want him gone. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna see that chasing the Constructoid now. Whoa. But the Apocatron's still there. Oh, they're attacking. It's gathering them up. Okay. I wonder. Let's We'll call for help in a second because they're going to come immediately. At least I think so. Who do we have? Shalomla. Let's call him now. Let's not play around. The reason, what I'm looking at right now is to see is there anything on this map that can help me, and I'm thinking if I get some mortars, maybe that might help out a little bit. If I hit them with the mortars a little bit. We're not going to actually bring our people to the front lines just yet. Why is this wall not done? Alright, so they're going to bypass all of these, but they would have anyway. They would have only gotten hit by that one. So now instead they're going to go right here. That's my guess. They're going to go right here and then go to the left. Oh no, they may not. Actually, they're going to miss that whole line. Alright, so that's poor something. Oh well. Wonder if I could do this real quick, actually. Here's my guess. Can I do a wall? That's wood. I have wood right there. And I could say, build that wall real quick. Get in there quick. Okay, Fleeb is calling, asking for a military aid from Shalomla. They are going to send me some aid. Tiffy's grabbing some wood. Okay, they're actually they actually hung back. Okay, they decided to not attack. Right now. That's good. I'm going to get this one wall built, and then they won't bypass it. Perfect. Okay. Now the other part of me is saying, can I build this wall quickly? All out of wood. Because if I do that, that's another 96 damage. Let's do it. I'm just going to make it a wooden wall like this. Oh, they're attacking. Okay. They're going to them. That may not be the best thing for me. Yeah, they're going to them. I'm gonna shoot just to lay down some fire. I'm wondering if I should join the battle, but I actually think I'm not going to. I'm gonna let them kind of do that. All right, guys, you gonna shoot? They got hurt. We missed that one. Okay. We're going to abort that. Yeah, we're going to abort that. And we're going to say... We're going to see if we can get them working on this wooden wall quickly. Let's see what... They're going to get slaughtered. But, hey, they knew what they were getting into. Oh boy. This is not good. Yeah, so... This is not good. Stop eating chocolate, Zach. Like, you do see what's going on around you, don't you? Oh boy. Might have bit off more than we could chew here. Are they gonna come attack us yet? Looks like it. Okay, let's get people kinda... They're actually working on things here. Let's see if Pompeiana can do it real quick. Yeah, alright, so she's gonna have to leave. I need her to leave. You're gonna do right. Should I do these 3 real quick? Just those 3. No. You gotta go. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. I don't care what's going on. Okay, everybody. Everybody on deck. We need every single person. They get in here quick. This little clean sweepers here. Like, just, you know, living like nothing's going on. Pompeiana, why are you walking that way? No. You go this way, like a normal person. Go. That's kind of scary. Okay, let's get people in position now. The issue that we're going to have is actually we have too many people. Fluff will be sniper. That's going to be good. Balakay, are you hurt? You're okay. Okay, will be there. Daesh will be behind there. Zach also. Maroc in a line here. Tiffy's gonna be in here again so that we could do the her little militars. And I don't know where anybody else is just yet. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, they got hurt. How hurt is they? Pretty hurt, actually. But remember, this thing will so it saw them walk through the door, so that's why it's attacking the door. But it should stop doing that at just one door. Make sure nobody else is coming that way. Alright, we got Kate. And then Zach's good. Kate's gonna kind of be back here just in case she needs to do something. Lieb has a bolt action rifle. He'll be by like Fluff. We got our militars. Okay. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Okay, that's a pretty good. They're gonna shoot right when they get here. Okay. It's really just kind of up to watching this real quick. This is gonna be bad, guys. We haven't killed one yet. And they get rezzed. This Apocatron will resurrect them. Uh-oh. Ready resurrecting. Mech resurrection charges left, 23. Okay, so I think it takes a certain amount. That'll probably be 22 left? No, 21. Okay, so it has. We are draining them, but still, I mean, they're through almost half of the thing here. It's got 20 charges left to resurrect. 19. It's probably going to make it through the whole thing. Lifter, what are you doing? I'm going to have to babysit you. You too. Transport pod is ready. We're gonna launch it. We can't launch it to. Oh, Camera Pact is who we wanted to launch it to. Only +4. We need +6. Okay. I want to load some more. It's gonna hurt. The Apocatron has 8 more charges left. All right, so they're not gonna hit. They're not gonna get to us at full strength. So that's good to know. That militer's done. Where's it going? It's trying to res. Yeah, there we go. Okay, four resurrection charges left. Oh, it's going to shoot my little lifter guy. Well, I mean, that was stupid, lifter. You're gonna die now. Maybe we could at least distract it. Just go do something else. Stay there, maybe, yeah. Be hidden over there. Okay, so the Apocatron has 3 mech res charges left. This lifter, I keep having to moderate these guys and tell them to go back. This lifter, he's going to be done with his charges after this. Launch when ready. Let's launch it. Or Camero. +6. Okay, if we need it, we'll summon them. Okay, he is... He only has 1 more charge available. I swear these lifters keep trying to go down this way. If they open the door, it actually makes a problem for me. Okay, he's officially out of charges now. He can't res anybody else. We have multiple ones down. Actually, almost his entire army is down. This Tesseron needs to go down. Oh, it's really hurt. It's gonna go down the next trap. I'll zoom in. So this is the extent of his army right now. He's got 1 Tesseron that's about to die in 1 shot. That one's dead. He's got a Militar that is now dead. He has a Scyther that's almost dead. And he can't resurrect anybody. He has no more charges to resurrect them. Okay, so we just gotta kind of wait a little bit. And then as soon as they come out here, see what happens. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're good. I know we have people that are really in a bad mood because they're having to wait. He's on the run here. Look at him. Now, what's his health like? He's 100% everything. Oh, he got hurt pretty good there. And 76 movement, 73. He's getting hit for 4% each time. He's hurt. He's actually pretty hurt. Okay. He's incapacitated. No, he's not. He's, Mech stun pulse on death. I don't know what that means. I think we're about to find out. He's at 22% movement. Okay, well that was kind of scary. We gotta get this Scyther. Alright, well, I think at the very least I could release my people. Let's take care of him though. Take care of this Scyther real quick. Good shot. Okay, everybody is starving. Go about your business. All the mechs that I drafted, we will tell them to go back to their normal business. Okay, that worked out very well. The people that came and helped me, they actually were not really a help. They wound up just getting slaughtered. What this teaches me is that for the really big battles, if I had this all as steel, all these spike traps as steel, that would be amazing. But I don't, and that's okay. Just gonna do that and get everybody back. Nano structuring chip has been dropped. We're gonna build another one of these guys. Yep, it says we're missing a chip, but it's right there, I promise. Because the lifter is moving it. Oh, Zach is loving with Kate right now. Well, we're going to build a new waste pack atomizer next go around. Nobody got hurt at all. Nobody even got hit at all. The people that came and helped us, they got slaughtered, but is what it is. We had one whole row that didn't get triggered. And what else did we do wrong? I think that's about it. That's all we did wrong. So I'm happy with the result. I might make a couple more of these guys, but we'll see what happens. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Kate and Zach are currently loving. And that seems like a good place to end. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.